These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. In now, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A ball and no strikes. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right after it is eaten. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. One out, nobody on. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's seen him well, 6 for 11. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Strasburg has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Ready now. Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Trey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The tag, and he is out at second. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that #2 spot right now. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot, and the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
As a fellow once said, the only part that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of bump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But now at the plate, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the curly W on D.
The right fielder.
And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, number 16. He'll take his first hacks here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In the air out toward right field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Howie.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Peterson giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The center fielder.
And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo is calling for it. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki will try to make something happen. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ryu looks in. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hyunjin. His first cuts here. The pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
1-1 the count. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Jock Peterson now. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4, so the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece.
For the Nationals, the pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Strasburg.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 7.
Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner's on his way to third. Don't want to forget about it. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman,
ready to
35.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled away. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A.J. Pollock is on deck. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Standing in, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, A.J.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 strike.
Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position
Now
now.
batting.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy. I don't quite get it.
Corey Seager is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0 on the way. Throw down to second, but he dives back safely.
Stay.
The 3-0. Popped him up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. First and second now, one man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he'll step off and go to third here. And the runner back in standing. Strasburg with a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a throw over to third. Runner back standing. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Striding in, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Into the box for the Dodgers now, Jock Peterson. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. And he'll get back in standing. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. First pitch coming, here it is. And this will be fouled away. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now a snap throw over to third, and he's back in standing. The set and the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Pickoff throw to third. Back in standing. Pollock at third. Verdugo over at second. Ryu at first. 2 out in the inning. 3-2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Muncy.
And he'll step off and go to third here. Runner's back. Looking to minimize the damage here.
That's a ball.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 to him now. 4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a pickoff throw to third, and he's back easily. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The third baseman, Justin.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count remains at 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Eaton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Bellinger is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto.
Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Soto is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite... And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. The relay. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second.
The second
now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a wide one here for ball one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Number 16. He hit a sac fly earlier. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Verdugo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, Soto. In there, a base hit. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Just keeping him close. First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes Robles. He can't get to it. This one's down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And the runner will score from first. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play. At the plate, Max Muncy. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer. I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Popped him up. Rendon over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch on its way. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Now batting. First
Here's
baseman.
Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Ryu gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nash. Now to the MLB Network's cover. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, Brandon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second.
Standing in, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Cano.
pulled toward right center field. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon Nimmo. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And now a pitch on the way. Popped up. Devers moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 New York. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Andrew Benintendi
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Mookie Betts is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent. Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Look to me the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Betts is off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 7. The designated
So
hitter.
coming to the plate, Keon Broxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Striding into the
The
box,
first baseman,
Dominic
number
Smith.
22. Dominic Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Smith, a California-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. first offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Nimmo. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Ahmed Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line and left, hooking just a little, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 9, Brandon.
Now batting, Brandon Nimmo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Leadoff single to start the third right now from an out.
Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. Betts is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's set. Here it comes. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder, Jackie.
No balls and
Bradley.
a strike to count.
Junior.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. One 1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bradley stands at first with 1 out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto moves over. 2 gone.
Now batting, right
So
fielder.
a runner at first with 2
Mookie.
away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him.
Leading off for the Mets, the second baseman, Robinson.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Moreland fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his...
Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
In now, Michael Conforto. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Davis, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
J.D.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The batter,
One gun in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Rafael Devers. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Devers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit to short. Rosario brings it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 22.
So stepping in, Dominic Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Now back
into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Holt on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Runners on first with one down.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball
Now
game.
batting, left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Count now a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. We'll stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Looped over toward first. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. The relay, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Hector Velasquez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Cano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Velasquez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's a second-year big leaguer. He's running again. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swings through it for strike number 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto giving chase. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch fouled away. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's right there. Throw won't get him. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I don't know if this is bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Bogaerts on second. Devers on at first with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto has a beat on it. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. He pulls into third safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Up next for the Red Sox,
digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning. Digging in once again, J.D. Davis. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Keon Broxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. The tag. And they'll get 2 out of it.
The first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play. And now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark. It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Bradley is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The center fielder, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brandon Nimmo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The tag, and they got him. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. And now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Two and two.
2 strikes.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
The
best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box now, Rafael Devers will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Digging in, Robinson Cano.
Leading off for the Mets, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. On a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. One away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Keon Broxton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Bogaerts calls for it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Brock Holt. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning.
Sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1, here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Popped up. Davis waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McNeil is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter, the catcher.
So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And that's in there, base hit.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a two-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. New York came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.